Yo, what's up internet? So this is the motor for my Born Free build. It's a generator Shovelhead, stroked out to 80 inches, but as you see it right now, it doesn't really look too fancy. It doesn't look show quality. So, in today's video, I'm going to take the motor apart. I'm going to go ahead and get the heads and the jugs vapor blasted. And I'm going to take the motor down to Virginia to go see Barnie, who was in People's Champ last year, or 2 years ago. And he's going to help me go through the motor, just make sure everything's all kosher, then put it back together and get it looking real nice and tidy. So check it out. So I'm taking this motor apart and check this out. Poor little fella. Run air cleaners, everybody. Air cleaners. Sweet, got the head and the jugs back from blasting. I'm gonna try and clean these up a little bit, make them a little bit more shiny, so let's see. All right, precious cargo in tow. Headed to Barney's.
In play, 1 to 5.
What's up, internet? I'm in Barney's barn with Barney. There's Barney. Barney, what's up with the motor?
Barn's bike barn. It looks good so far. Had to adjust the cam shim.
Tight.
And just going over it. All is well.
And then we're gonna get food, which is the best part of doing anything. Ghost pepper ranch sandwich. 10 out of 10. What we just did right there is we took these old tappets, replaced the rollers with some, well, we haven't replaced them yet. We just took out the old rollers here because don't want those to blow up in the motor. Wouldn't be fun. So we got the new ones over here. Brand new.
Make sure you get the Eastern ones. Don't get the V-twin shit. You gotta make sure they're like it's peened good on both sides.
Okay. It'd be especially bad time to drop all the rollers everywhere.
Do you want a beer?
Yeah, please. I'd love one.
Do you like? Would you prefer Modelo in a can, a Yingling in a bottle, or a Miller Lite, or a Twisted Tea? I have one Twisted.
I'll do a Miller Lite. Thank you, bartender.
This tool's really nice because it has, you see it has the lip on this side.
There's the lip.
And then the tool has about the same on this side. So shout out to Fast Eddie for making a pretty sweet tool.
Shout out to Chris Graves, also Born Free 16 Invita Builder.
There you go. I like to hit it on both sides though, but it's already starting to peen.
Perfect. So it turns out the Colony hardware kit for 1966 generator shovels to 69 will hit the lifter blocks right there, just on the front and one on the rear. So the only reasonable solution is to put them in the lathe and turn them down ever so slightly. What I've got going on here is I just slapped the valves. Didn't have to cut any new seats from or anything like that. Reamed out the guides a little bit.
This is 377. Just around 30 valve clearance. And remeasure after we bore it. like to do this stuff by hand.
Yeah.
Slow and steady, you know what I mean?
Wins the race, as they say.
Doesn't take long either.
So the valves fit nice and snug in there now. Just working on putting the new valve seals on, and then I'll put the valve springs back on, and the heads are going to be together. We got the pistons off, because yesterday we checked the play on the bushings, and Barney thinks it's just a little too much.
Yeah, I don't like the side to side. This is a little too loose for my liking, and I don't know if you can see this in the video, but this play, I'm not a fan of. So
Yeah, it's got too much back and forth.
Yeah.
But our new friend Jeff hooked us up with some new wrist pin bushings.
brand new,
Shout out,
for free.
Yeah, shout out to Jeff. Free 99. What we got going on here
Best
though,
deal.
Barney? Taking them out.
Now pressing out the old bushings,
There you go.
and I've got to ream the new ones to fit. Then we got some hot rod. Harry's going hot rod.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, check
These
these out.
beauties. Look at this. Wyco, however you say it. 9-to-1, 10 over, 80-inch. Some bad boy shit right here.
Hell yeah.
0001. So every notch is a tenth of a thou. So that one is 1/1000th of an inch. Tolerance is 2. It's 2/1000ths technically. But
Fair enough.
fresh, beautiful paint that I'm gonna get oil all over.
All right, light hone job. Looking super solid. Good work, Barney.
Thanks.
Now we got to ream out the new bushings, make sure everything's in spec. It's a lot easier the second pass.
Yeah.
Just went through a few passes with the ream to get this bushing nice and spec, and check it out.
We're on a light hand press.
Light hand press, there it is. No wiggle
in
woggle.
play. Beautiful.
Boom, just like that. Got some new pistons on here. These bad boys. There they are. Should be pretty hot roddy.
Very hot roddy.
Listen, people are gonna have their opinions. Think of the sparkle what you will, but gosh, it looks clean. Sheesh. Well, internet, there she is. Can't forget our cool, fun little details. Viper red. Oh yeah. That's a good shot with the other two motors in the background. The backside.
You forget the backside.
Saucy. Yeesh. Alright, so check it out. Here's what the motor looks like out in the sunlight. Gosh darn, it's shiny. Another look at it from the front. So I got the carburetor on there with the ashtray bird deflector that I like to run. And oh, it's just beautiful. Of course, here, close up on our details. Sparkly jugs and the Viper Red lifter blocks. And our fun little guy there, push on collar dude. And still have another few pieces left to clean up on this thing, but man, damn, it looks so good. So that'll wrap this video up for today. Once again, just massive shout out to Barnie, Barnstormer on Instagram. Go check him out. And if you got any motor work that you want to get done, absolutely hit him up. He's the man for the job. Super solid guy, so just check it out.